Yeah, welcome to Cape Peninsula Capital. Today I want to talk about the technical analysis of Fortuna silver mines, and I will also talk about the macroeconomic picture and the intermarket analysis, and why I think that Fortuna silver mines right now is an absolute no-brainer for a trade and also as an investment. So here we have the chart in the monthly chart, and we can see that we started in March 2021 or February 2021 at around $10, and now we are at around $3.50. The first thing, which is very obvious, is that we can see that the price action to the downside is weakening. So this is the first sign of exhaustion in the market. We can also see that this weakening of the price happened right at this big support level and also at the 78 Fibonacci retracement. And if we take a closer look at the candles, we can see that at this area we have a lot of candles which are typically reversal candles. So with a small body like here and with a long shadow to the downside and a long shadow to the upside. So this is a sign of indecision in the market. And if you see this reversal candles in combination with a high volume, you know that right now there is a phase of allocation in the market. If we take a look at the weekly chart, we can also see that right now we are forming this engulfing pattern, which is also a reversal pattern right at the support area. Also a sign that we might see a big reversal in the near future. So now I want to talk a little bit about the macroeconomic picture. So today we saw a huge rally, not only in the silver price, but also in the big indices, for example, the SP 500. And this was due to the fact that the Fed, the Federal Reserve, said that they will slow down the inflation without causing a recession. So this means that they won't be this big rate hikes in the near future. And this, of course, not only good for silver or precious metals in general, but also for the indices. But we also have to remember that right now we have an inflation of around 8.5%. So right now. And if we look at Germany, for example, we can see also that the manufacturers have an increase of around 30% compared to the month of last year. So this is something which still is coming into the inflation data. So for example, the consumer price index. We also have still lockdown in China. So also these effects that which are caused right now will be included in the CPI data in the future. So this is something which is still not priced in. And there's also a risk of the wage price spiral. So these are a lot of factors which, in my opinion, which says that the inflation we are facing right now will be there for longer than the facts try to make us believe today. Yeah. So, but the actions of the Fed caused or will cause several things. That's why I want to talk a little bit about the intermarket analysis. So first we take a look at the 10-year yield. And here we can see that we had a huge rally in the 10-year yield in the last 1.5 years. And right now we are, from a technical standpoint, right at a big resistance. So here we have big resistance points and also like a psychological resistance at around 3%. Also, the actions from today by the Fed, they include that the 10-year yield, for example, for the US bonds will get less attractive, for example, than the bonds in Europe. They're still more attractive in general, but they will lose some of their momentum to the upside. So this will mean that the yields will go down, which again is good for precious metals. This also means that if the yields, the US yields, the US bonds get less attractive for the foreign market, that also the US dollar will get less attractive to the foreign market. So also here we can see that the dollar right now is at a huge resistance. So therefore, I think these two factors, the US 10-year yield and also the US dollar will cause also a rally in the precious metals prices. And if we take a look at the silver price, we can see that right now we are right at the support level. So these are a lot of factors which tell me that we see a huge rally in silver in the next couple of weeks and months. And for example, if we just look at this chart from silver, this is just a huge, huge bull flag. So again, something which, as the name supplies, is very bullish for the market. So my opinion, the FX got dovish today again, while the inflation, in my opinion, is far, far from over. And this will be very good for precious metals. And also, as I said in the intermarket analysis, we have a very good setup for higher prices in the precious metals markets because I think we see a slowdown in the yields, especially the 10-year yield, and also a slowdown in the dollar. So thanks for your time. I wish you good luck with your trading. I would still be very cautious in this market, so don't leverage at all. And yeah, have a nice week. Bye bye.